Dubious ones, welcome back to the channel for some more WWE 2K25 Universe Mode Career. As we are taking Universe Mode, turning it into our very own career via the rivalry system, and we are on episode 2. If you missed our last edition, we are in the midst of a heated rivalry with none other than the Blackheart Owen Hart over the Intercontinental Championship. So if you have missed that video, links to it will be in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment for you guys to check out episode 1. This is episode 2. We're following up, and we are going to see where Mr. Dubs lies in the grand scheme of the greatest Intercontinental Champions of all time. So without further ado, let's get right into the action, shall we? Since our last episode, we saw Owen Hart take on the big man, big sexy, Kevin Nash. These two went back and forth until Owen Hart was able to lock in the sharpshooter. Now, while Owen may have been able to come out on top in this match, Mr. Dubs had other plans. That's right. Oh my god, it's Mr. Dubs when he came out and brutally attacks Owen Hart with a kendo stick, leaving him lying in the middle of the ring. Mr. Dubs proudly holding that kendo stick up high. My goodness. Getting chills. Then we saw Mr. Dubs getting ready to face off against one of the greatest of all time in John Cena in what had to have been considered a dream matchup. Unfortunately for him, Owen Hart had other plans. Charles Robinson trying to maintain some order here. This is not a sanctioned matchup, but these two warriors would brawl it out at ringside. Neither man willing to back down. Owen Hart hitting his signature spin wheel kick there. Every time someone would have the upper hand, the other fought right back. Neither man willing to give up an inch. Just a back and forth brawl on the outside. That was right up until Mr. Dubs did the unthinkable as he superplexed Owen Hart to the outside right onto a steel chair. Trying to end this man's career. With no remorse in his eyes, he picked up Owen Hart for one final burning hammer right onto the steel chair. Absolutely grotesque moves. Goodness gracious. Damn it, Jim. I'm sick and tired of that Canadian redneck. I want him dealt with once and for all. I don't blame Owen. JR says, well, that's unfortunate, as tonight he's facing off against one of your brothers in the Hart Foundation. And if you or anyone else interferes, then you'll be stripped of that Intercontinental title. Wow, Jim Ross really laying down the law there. And now we've got the great Mr. Dubs. Makes his way out to the ring for what is going to be a grudge match of sorts, as Mr. Dubs looks for some redemption here tonight against the Hart Foundation. Been having a heated rivalry so far. We've got Jim the Anvil Neidhart tonight with the unenviable task of taking on Mr. Dubs. Jim Neidhart without the Hart Foundation in his corner. By order of Jim Ross. You have to imagine that's going to give Mr. Dubs the edge here tonight. You really do. Mr. Dubs takes the early advantage, focusing on the head and the neck of Neidhart, hitting a massive BFT followed by a DDT onto some of the massive plunder in the ring. Neidhart is able to follow up with a massive power slam of his own, as neither man was willing to give up any ground in the early going. Mr. Dubs showing off his one-of-a-kind offense, though, as he clears over the top of Charles Robinson as he dives out onto the anvil. He then takes advantage as Charles Robinson had been knocked out of the ring as he nailed the anvil with the kendo stick there. But Jim, just being so resilient, not willing to give up. These two end up doing battle on the outside when Mr. Dubs hits the Storm Zero and flattens both the anvil and that steel trash can. You can tell this is personal for Mr. Dubs, as he's not trying to get Neidhart back into the ring. Instead, he hits him with a massive big boss slam onto the crutches, potential foreshadowing for the anvil, as he may need those at the end of this matchup. Now this is too much though. Mr. Dubs is clearly out for blood as he puts Neidhart through the announce table with a vicious F0, his version of the F5. Mr. Dubs rolling Neidhart back into the ring, but I think Jim's going to need some immediate medical attention after this. It's got to be it. It's all academic from here as Mr. Dubs goes for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3. Oh, but now that the match has ended, here comes Owen Hart as he nails Mr. Dubs with that Intercontinental Championship from behind. As Owen Hart stands tall with the Intercontinental title held high above his head. What a rivalry these two are having. Now, Mr. Dubs upset. What the hell was that? You said the Hart Foundation was barred from ringside. JR says, as they were. Owen didn't interfere until after your match had come to an end. Now, Owen's got a match with Alex Shelley coming up in the main event tonight. So why not go and speak to him man to man? Dubs says, main event, you say? You know what, Jim? I think I might just go and do that. Interesting things coming up here. As Owen Hart makes his way to the ring in this non-title matchup, you know he's still going to have Mr. Dubs in the back of his mind. Meanwhile, Alex Shelley has the opportunity of a lifetime facing off against one of the all-time greats in Owen Hart. What an opportunity for Alex Shelley here. But after a vicious back-and-forth matchup, Owen Hart looks to end things with a vicious sit-out piledriver. Busted him open on that one. That's the same maneuver that broke Austin's neck. But wait a minute, what's this? That's Mr. Dubs. Something tells me he's not just here to talk, and there's absolutely nothing referee Charles Robinson can do, as this was a no disqualification matchup. Mr. Dubs putting those educated feet to good use, as it looks like he's just knocked Owen out cold. Alex Shelley looks like he's trying to crawl over into the pinfall. Is that going to do it? 1, 2, 3. He's done it. Mr. Dubs has just cost Owen Hart this matchup. And you got to know Owen's not going to be happy about that now. That's it. I've had it with Mr. Dubs interfering in my matches. No more outside interference. I want Mr. Dubs inside of a steel cage. That is ballsy maneuver. That's a ballsy call from Owen Hart. Are you sure that's wise, Owen? That's what I'm thinking. You could be playing right into Mr. Dubs' hand. I don't care anymore. It's time I teach that punk a lesson. Enough is enough, and it's time for a change. Owen Hart. Trademark Owen Hart there. Well, you heard it, folks. Jim Ross makes it official, as we're going to see Mr. Dubs get his rematch with Owen Hart inside of a steel cage. That's incredible. But we've got one last stop ahead of Clash at the Castle in Scotland, where Mr. Dubs is going one-on-one with the British Bulldog, Davey Boy Smith. Now, this is a non-title affair, but you know the Bulldog is going to want to inflict some damage to Mr. Dubs ahead of his big title match with Owen this Sunday. Now, these two Titans wasted absolutely no time getting into it, with the British Bulldog getting the early advantage, really taking it to Mr. Dubs here in the early going. Just hammering down, blows right on Mr. Dubs, right in the face, just hammering down, really trying to soften him up for Owen Hart this Sunday. Even as Mr. Dubs tries taking to the skies, it really seems like, as he moves out of the way, it really seems like Bulldog just seems to have his number here tonight, going for the early pinfall. Only a 2 count, but more sending him Mr. Dubs a message more than anything else. Then nails him with a beautiful monkey flip right onto the steel of that trash can, folding it up like an accordion. Just destroying it. Just destroying Mr. Dubs overall on the outside here. Pillar to post. It looked like the Bulldog was ready to put this matchup away until Mr. Dubs turned the tide with a massive Canadian Destroyer onto the ring apron. Oh my goodness. Mr. Dubs really showing his disdain for the Bulldog and the Hart Foundation as a whole here, as he now looks to put the Bulldog on the injured reserve. F-Zero! F-Zero! He nails him with the F-Zero through the announce table. You've got to imagine that's going to be all she wrote for the Bulldog here tonight. Mr. Dubs rolling him in the ring now. And now what's he going for here? Now it looks like adding insult to injury as he hits a springboard frog splash. That's going to do it. Charles Robinson trying to clear the ring of some of this calamity. 1, 2. Oh my goodness, the Bulldog somehow manages to kick out. This is unbelievable. What's he going for here? No, 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 that could end his career. Oh my goodness, an F-Zero on the steel steps. Mr. Dubs with a pin. 1, 2, 3. Somebody check on the Bulldog, my goodness, and you know this had to be coming. Owen Hart slides into the ring for the sneak attack on Mr. Dubs. Now Owen Hart is calling for the steel cage to be lowered. These men are not going to wait until Sunday. Mr. Dubs able to duck the clothesline, now throwing some haymakers of his own. This is just a small taste of what we've got in store at Clash of the Castle in Scotland this Sunday. But that's going to do it for Monday Night Raw tonight. Tune in this Sunday. My goodness. This rivalry is getting out of hand. But this is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. That's right, steel cage match. Intercontinental Championship. Tonight, that man, the Blackheart, Owen Hart, defends his Intercontinental Championship inside of a steel cage. A match that Mr. Dubs was able to goad him into. A match that Owen Hart demanded, but one that keeps things one-on-one. The Hart Foundation cannot help you tonight, son. Tonight, it's time to put up or shut up for both of these competitors. And now that our champion has made his way out to the ring, we await our challenger. And there is security, as we've seen so many times before, ready to escort Mr. Dubs down to ringside. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Will he be your next Intercontinental Champion? We're about to find out.
We back in the building. We've been gone for a minute, but now we're here.
I don't know if we've ever seen a challenger quite like this. He is so ready for this moment. This man right here is special, ladies and gentlemen. Just look at this entrance. Everything this man does has a purpose. Whether it's to get in his opponent's heads, to intimidate them, or to make them not take him seriously, it doesn't matter. Everything this man does has a purpose. He's one of the most cerebral competitors I've ever had the pleasure of watching. And if Owen's not careful, he could very well become a former champion by the end of this evening. This right here, this has a big fight feel written all over it. We could be on the verge of witnessing something very special here tonight. Now let's give it up for the Dapper Yapper.
Introducing the challenger from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 240 pounds, Mr. Dubs. And his opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 240 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Owen
Hart. Crowd's pretty split here tonight, folks. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Now it's time for the Battle of Alberta as these two look ready for a fight. They lower down the cage. This is it. Mr. Dubs going for some big haymakers early on. Oh my goodness, a BFT right on to the kendo stick. My goodness. Mr. Dubs. Oh, taking out his frustration. Throwing Owen right into the steel cage. Just vicious shots here. A big kick on the ground there. But Owen Hart, the heart of a lion, reverses into a big jawbreaker. Oh, and the atomic drop. Big chop misses. Mr. Dubs throwing some haymakers, throwing the big blows. Owen Hart able to reverse here. Owen's throwing him into the corner. What's he going for here? Oh, Mr. Dubs with a big reversal of his own. Throws Owen into the corner. Beating him down mercilessly. Some stomps, some kicks. What's he thinking here? Oh, ooh, reminiscent of Jeff Hardy. Big drop kick in the corner. Maneuvering that trash can in the corner there. What's Mr. Dubs thinking? Mr. Dubs here Goes for, oh, he busts him open with that one. A beautiful DDT to Owen, busts him open. I don't know if he caught the edge of that hockey stick or just, ooh, a nasty blow on the ring apron, but a beautiful moonsault from Mr. Dubs. But Owen Hart will not be denied with a big kick up. Mr. Dubs, what's he setting up here? Double underhook. Oh, lung blower. Oh my goodness, trying to wear down the gas tank of Owen Hart with that one. And now Mr. Dubs with a big Northern Lights into a brainbuster. Oh, on to all that plunder in the ring there. Light tubes and kendo sticks and hockey sticks. Oh my. Now Mr. Dubs has him up on the shoulders. Oh, and a vicious attack head first into the steel. And now what's Mr. Dubs thinking here? Oh, and he just whips him into that steel cage. My goodness, this environment, you have to imagine, has to favor Mr. Dubs as he's big, well prone in that hardcore style. Learning from his mentor, Owen Hart, as well as Swerve Strickland. Two big influences here on Mr. Dubs. Oh my goodness, no! A massive second, just off the second rope bulldog right onto the crutches. And now Mr. Dubs, what's he thinking? An F10! An F10 right onto that guitar. My goodness, I don't know if I've seen anything like this. Now Mr. Dubs up top with a moon stomp. Oh my goodness. Again, just trying to wear down the gas tank of Owen Hart here. That could have broken some ribs. And now what's Mr. Dubs thinking here? Is he going to put him through that trash can? What's he got here? What's he got in mind? Fall away moonsault through the steel. And he's folded up that steel trash can. My goodness, you got to feel for the ribs of Owen Hart in this matchup. And now, oh, with the kendo stick. Oh, Mr. Dubs right to the ribs again. He's just wearing out the ribs, waiting. Oh, and now they're getting into a striking affair back and forth. Boo. Yeah. Yeah. Boo. Yeah. Boo. 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 Yeah. Yeah. And Owen Hart loses the striking duel with Mr. Dubs. Mr. Dubs now with the light tube in his hands. Oh my goodness, but Owen Hart thinks no thank you. Hits the big spin wheel kick, but Mr. Dubs able to kick out before even a count of one. Oh no, Russian leg sweep. Oh, looking like his older brother Bret Hart there with a beautiful Russian leg sweep right onto the hockey stick. And Canadian fair indeed here. And now Mr. Dubs just wearing out Owen Hart with the crutches. You think he's going to need those at the end of this matchup. Mr. Dubs relentless, destroying the hands now. My goodness, winding up again. Owen Hart just crawling to wherever he can, trying to get to his feet. Owen Hart, oh, and he hits him right in the ribs one more time, destroying those crutches. And that's not enough. Mr. Dubs now has a hockey stick in his hands. You could be ending this man's career. Oh, but Owen Hart able to reverse. And what's Owen Hart going for here? My goodness, no, not the tombstone. Sit out pile driver. My goodness. And I think he just busted him wide open. Mr. Dubs, though, with the heart of a lion. Just able to kick out at one and now kicking back. His educated feet of Mr. Dubs. And what's he going for here? Owen Hart reverses, though, into a reverse DDT. A Scorpion Death Drop there from Owen. Mr. Dubs not one to mince words. They're just picking up the kendo stick and now once again going after those ribs as well as the leg and the knees of Owen Hart. He just shattered that kendo stick on Owen. My goodness. Both these men at the end of this match are going to need medical attention. What's Mr. Dubs thinking here, though? Is he going for the F-Zero? He's going for the F-Zero. Oh, my goodness. Is that going to do it? Is Mr. Dubs? He's not even going for the pin. He wants to inflict more damage on Owen Hart. You got to wonder if that's going to be a mistake and if that's going to come to bite him like it did. Oh, my goodness. It backlash, but oh, my God. He nails him and breaks that guitar over the head of Owen Hart. This is unbelievable. Owen Hart, though, is Mr. Dubs trying to climb to the top of the cage. Owen Hart says, no, thank you. Owen Hart, oh, and he lands on the light tubes. I can't believe they didn't shut. But Mr. Dubs kicks up with a nick up. He hit the kick up. Nick up, kick up, not sure what to call it. But now Owen Hart with the sharpshooter. But you know, Mr. Dubs have been training all month for that. Able to reverse, and what's he going here for? Here, another F-Zero? No! This time he just throws him right into the cage, destroying the ribs of Owen Hart. But Owen Hart with a big axe handle smash off the second rope. Owen Hart not willing to give up in this one. Now calling Mr. Dubs to his feet. What's he going for here? Another axe handle smash right onto the head, just busting open that head even more. Now Mr. Dubs himself throwing Owen headfirst in the cage. This is a bloodbath, ladies and gentlemen. Now Mr. Dubs, not enough for him. He's got the light tube and he shattered his head over Owen's face. My goodness. This has got to be it. Is Mr. Dubs, this is not an affair where you can just climb out of the cage to win. What is Mr. Dubs thinking here? No, he can't be thinking what I think he's thinking. Oh my goodness, cross body off the top of the cage. You could have broken your ankles. And he's going back up top again. What is Mr. Dubs thinking here? Not concerned about his personal well-being whatsoever, Mr. Dubs. Oh my goodness, giant splash off the top of the cage. You gotta be kidding me. I don't know if I've ever seen anything like this. Now with those educated feet. And is he going for the F-Zero? Boom! F-Zero! Cover him! Cover him, that's gotta be it. No, Mr. Dubs going up one more time. What's he thinking? Oh my goodness, the dubious ending! That's it! He just hit the dubious ending. What an incredible maneuver, but no! Why is he climbing the cage again? Mr. Dubs just wants to inflict an unbelievable amount of pain. He has had it with Owen Hart. This rivalry is really getting the better of him. You gotta think he could have had the match won, but he goes for a giant splash one more time off the top of the cage. Mr. Dubs, why did he climb up again, Mr. Dubs, this time? Owen Hart knocks him off the cage. Is that gonna cost Mr. Dubs? Oh my god, that might have cost Mr. Dubs climbing up one too many times. Owen Hart with a giant pile driver. That could be it. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Now it looks like Owen's going for a perfect plex. Oh my goodness. Oh no. But it looks like it's backfired as Mr. Dubs reverses into a small package. 1, 2, 3. He's done it. Mr. Dubs has done it. And with the exact same maneuver he lost to Owen with back at Backlash. Oh my goodness. You gotta imagine the heart, the tenacity. Mr. Dubs has done the unthinkable. He's just dethroned Owen Hart for the Intercontinental Championship. My god, goodness, you gotta imagine the emotions going through Mr. Dubs right now. What a redemption story for Mr. Dubs. Finally able to close this chapter of his journey towards greatness. What a match this was. Mr. Dubs able to finally silence the doubters here tonight at Clash at the Castle here in Scotland. What a main event. Mr. Dubs silencing all the critics. What a hell of a rivalry this was. After that devastating loss back at Backlash in France, you gotta know Mr. Dubs really had it out, but I cannot believe I'm saying this. But there's a new sheriff in town, and his name is Mr. Dubs. Welcome to the show, kid. Oh, with that beautiful dubious ending. You can see in the replay there. Likely he could have won the match right there after he nailed that dubious ending, but he wanted to inflict more pain on Owen. Owen was insistent on sending a message to Owen saying, anything you can do, I can do better, as he's able to get the victory with the very exact same inside cradle. Reversal into the cradle that Owen Hart beat him with back at Backlash. Take it all in, kid. You deserve it. This moment is yours. What an incredible rivalry this has been. Dubious Ones, that was absolutely incredible. You're brand new Intercontinental Champion. Boys, get used to saying that, as I feel the dubious era has just begun. My goodness, can you believe it? Do you believe in miracles? Able to beat Owen Hart, as he looked like Owen Hart was looking for insult to injury as he was trying to hit Mr. Dubs with that perfect plex. Oh my goodness, Dubious Ones. But Mr. Dubs, able to pull that one out. That was absolutely amazing. Now, if you're new to the channel, please make sure you smash that subscribe button, hit the like button, and let me know what you thought of episode 2 of WWE Universe Career Mode. I've been to Mr. Dubs. I appreciate y'all for watching. And until the next one, Dubious Ones, deuces.